Alright. Let me pull up the stream. Let me charge my phone first. Cause it's almost dead. And if I don't charge it, it ain't gonna survive the stream. There we go. Stream's up, chat's up. All good to go. But yeah, welcome back to some more therapy. Welcome back to some late night Spidey therapeutic hours. I'm gonna try to do this every night that I work, cause I need to blow some steam. But I'll probably stream for a little bit because I do want to have some quiet time. But right now, I'll just stream for a little bit. This will probably be the last stream of the year, and then I'll start off New Year's Day with the new stream. I'll probably be playing for a few hours. Try to have some people on, if available. First person I'm gonna ask is probably Michaela, and then I'll ask my brother if he wants to join. No crimes during the stream. It's just swinging. Is it rather boring? Yes, but I enjoy it. Like I was talking to my coworkers while I was leaving work today, and like they were telling me, like I was talking about how our Redbox doesn't sell games anymore, so you can't rent them, which is kind of strange. I don't know why they stopped doing it, but anyway, back to the story. But my coworker Danny was saying that Spider-Man was on here on the Redbox for like almost a year since it was released for Redbox, and I'm like, because it's a great game. He's like, yeah, it's true, but it doesn't have a lot of replayability. And I'm like, yeah, there's plenty of replayability. And he started talking about the trophies and stuff, and how I won 100% the game in about a month. Like literally, like I won 100% the entire game. I don't know if it'll show it. I doubt it will. Like, see, 100. I won 100% the stories and the game itself with all the trophies, which I completed. I played the game on every single difficulty. If it's a missing person, I have to do it. I have to do it if it's a missing person. It's just right there. You don't need to demand me. Come here. Boo. Oh, that hurt. But I'll text Michaela tomorrow. I'll text her sometime soon, probably tomorrow. She's probably asleep at night because she posted on her Snapchat saying that her schedule's all messed up. So I'll text her tomorrow while I work and ask her if she's off Wednesday, or at least have time on Wednesday to do a stream for a little bit. Like most likely play Fortnite, but I don't know. That just depends on what she wants to do. Of course, if I have to play a different game, I'll have to start a new stream up and everything. But I'll see if she's able to join, and then get some more people on. Because I want to have a bigger stream, at least to start off the new year. Well, in the new decade. It's so hard to believe that we're already at a new decade. Like, jeez, dude. Already at a new decade. Granted, I haven't lived a full decade. Technically, actually I have, but not like from 2000 to 2010. I lived from 2001 to 2010, so 9 years technically. So I haven't lived like a full round cycle decade. I'm 18, so I have lived a full decade, just not number wise. If you get what I'm saying. but yeah, it's still weird. So, but I need to work on my personal recap of 2019 and the decade just in general, which I will work on Wednesday while I'm off, or probably tomorrow before I go to work, but I don't know. Or probably when I get home from work, I'll work on it. That just depends.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
God, the music in this game is so good. Whee! And I've actually been to Times Square in New York, and it's about this size. This is a little bigger. But then again, we're swinging at incredibly high speeds, and now walking this slow. Like, this is literally how slow you would walk in New York if you're like in real life New York, because real life New York is crowded and busy all the time. But I enjoyed my trip. I'll probably go back eventually because I enjoyed the trip. I might get someone else to go. I don't like going on like major trips on my own. It just makes me feel weird. Like, I think I've only gone on one trip on my own, not on my own specifically, but like just without like family and stuff like that. Well, granted, I had fun, but I'd rather go with like a friend mostly, like Bradley or Zach or someone like that. Well, I'm probably gonna go to Florida this year to go to Galaxy's Edge, so I can build my own lightsaber, which is literally the reason why I'm going, just so I can buy me a lightsaber, and then buy a bunch of the mystery crystals, so I can get one of each color except for the black one, because I don't know how. Actually, the dark saber crystal is really rare. Like, it's really, really rare. I don't know if there's really any more. But the color I'm wanting the most is the yellow lightsaber. Is the yellow crystal. Because I personally, like, if I was in the Star Wars universe, I would like to be a gray Jedi, which gray Jedi are the gray Jedi are not light side, but they're not dark side either. They're right in the middle. They believe in power, but not too much power. They believe in what's right, and sometimes the right thing to do is to have more power. So basically what they are. If you want to, you can look it up. That's what I recommend you do anyway. What is this? Oh, I need to turn that off for my phone. So I can stop getting those stupid notifications from Google. Yeah, oh, your weather right now is 54 degrees. I'm like, I am well aware of that. I was literally driving home in it. I know what the temperature is outside. My watch tells me, my phone tells me. I don't think my car can tell me it. Like, I don't need to know from you too, Google. I have like 3 different weather apps. One's for storm tracking, one is just for, well, one's for weather, for storm tracking, one's just for whatever, that one's a joke. And then I got one for, well, I can't with my phone, so technically I only have 2. 2 downloadable ones. I have my radar, and then what the forecast. Because what the forecast is actually hilarious. Like, it's genuinely hilarious. Oh no. Delron, no. I see what you're doing. No. 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 God, it's too late. I tried to spell. Oh wait, I can just delete it. Ha ha ha. What are you gonna do about it now? If it's deleted.
Units, we got a 1034. Suspects may be armed. Approach with caution. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Ha ha ha. Perks to have power. Woo.
You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
Haha.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
God, this suit is so good. It sucks to suck Del Rey now, doesn't it? Oh yeah, Del Rey, I don't know if you knew this, but you left your Lunchables in my house. You left them in my fridge. You know the Lunchables that you bought at Meyer? You forgot them at my house. They're still in my fridge. They just chilling. They vibing in there.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Hold on.
I'm probably not gonna. I'll probably give him to some. I'll probably just take him to work and let animals go wild on him. Wait, I'm literally at the car. I might eat him. I don't know. No.
A bunch of guys tried to rob the store. The driver must have been hopped up. Caused a whole wreck. Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
Okay. Whee! Yoy. Hello. Oh, whoa.
I'm losing them. Gotta catch up.
Good evening, ladies.
Pull your insurance info back there. Somebody shoot him.
No, you shoot me. Actually, no, I'll shoot you. That's what I meant to say. Don't tell me there's gonna be another truck. Okay, good. I don't want to do that again. Wait, hold up. Ooh. Ooh. It's just little details that they put into this game. It's adorable. It's amazing. I said it's adorable. No, it's just amazing. Look at that. That detail. Especially that dog. I mean, that dog's vibing. Okay, grab a picture of that. Grab a picture of this. And let me go over here. Grab a picture of this. I like how he uses his web shooters, technically. Now, why does this look familiar? Oh wait, this was I believe this was the little ledge that Peter was on, and no, he was on a crane in Spider-Man 2 at the end of that. This just looks like it. Speaking of Spider-Man 2. Whee!
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Officers near Devil's Shelter. Please report to the scene.
I'm not doing that. Whoa. That was close. What is that? It's right here. I'll take care of it. Yeet.
Oh, you started without me.
There we go. Oh wait, there's one guy left. Boop. Doop. Where does he go? Doop. Dab on him.
Wilson Fisk. Well, we are going to jail, so.
I am now hiding from everyone. No one can see me. I am a ballerina. I'm trying to stay in one spot. Stay in one spot. No. No. Okay. Where's the Empire State Building?
1034. Reported assault in progress. Reported location is the Garment District. Over.
There it is. Wait, darn, you should be in bed. It's 1. Go to sleep. Go to bed, child.
Attention units. Report receipt of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But I am your dad, so go to sleep. Go to sleep. You go to sleep, or I'll make you go to sleep. Boy, I will make you. I just destroyed this car. It should not be existing anymore. That's kind of gay, ain't gonna lie. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's a little gay. Low key, kinda gay. I mean, as long as you say no homo, then it's all good. If you don't say it, I'm gonna have to contact the Klan. Okay, I'm calling the Klan.
Attention units. Report receipt of a narcotics sale in progress. Location is Cathedral.
Actually, no, I'm gonna get Thompson on you. Look at Mr. Thompson on you. I think he's scared than the Klan anyway. Oh god. What are you gonna do? Try to hold his hand again? Although he did say if you did it again, he would have you arrested. So be wary of that. You already know. I always knew Spider-Man was gay, but then he does this selfie pose. I'm just kidding, I love Spider-Man. I don't want to say anything bad about him. Oh, that matter. I'm probably gonna go to sleep myself. I'm tired. I'm gonna finish my Dr. Peppy, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in.
Screw your break-in.
Place. Be on alert.
Wait, Darren, are you off this Saturday? Alright. Well, let me know, because I'm gonna try to get, yeah, hope you are. Because I'm gonna try to get Bradley and Zach, but I don't know about Zach. He might be working. He's been working a lot lately. I'm gonna try to at least get Brad. They're talking about Autumn.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Officers at Murray Hill. Stand by for further instructions.
Is it Peyton Lives or whatever it is? Oh yeah. She's not edgy. She's just a child. She's acting way too much like a child. Granted, she is a child, but still, she's acting way too much like a damn child. She's trying to be like what's that one? I can't remember her name. She's trying to be something she's not. She's literally nothing. Like I'm gonna feel bad for whoever she dates next, if she even will. Like I will feel bad.
Suspects are armed. Please proceed to casino.
Because from experience, it was not worth it. It was not worth it at all. Plus, I don't talk to either of them anymore. One literally manipulated the other one into not talking to me anymore, so I don't talk to either of them. Oh, I'm really glad. Well, if you did meet, I'm pretty sure, like, during that time, she probably would have hated everybody. Well, she does hate everybody. Except for her family, and, like, 2 other people. That's about it. Although, do you want to know how quote good of a friend Nick is to Zach? Like, do you want to know? I got some tea to spill. I've got tea. Alright, so I was at work one day and Zach came in the back while I was doing processing that day. I'm gonna turn off all of that. I was doing processing for work, and so came in the back, talked to me for a little bit, and then he received a text from Nick saying that some Autumn's in the middle of a school shooting, so I'm gonna talk to you, and so I can keep my mind off it. And from what Zach told me, Nick hasn't talked to him or played a game with him for 2.5 months at that point. probably still hasn't played with him or just talked to him just so he could talk to him. Like, he's never, from what Zach has told me, he's never texted Zach asking him like how his day was, how work is, or how he is with Destiny and stuff like that. Nothing. That's literally the only time he's texted Zach in months. Like, he never plays with him, he doesn't talk to him, and plus, Nick doesn't have a job, so he has literally all the time in the world to text him, or talk to literally anybody, but they have trust issues, so they don't talk to literally anybody. So yeah, they're both extremely fake people, thinking, oh, we're correct about literally everything, when they're literally not. They're really not. They're wrong at like 80% of the things they even speak about. Like me, for example, they're wrong about every single thing that they told me. They're not raised correctly. Their mindset is in the wrong spot. like everyone I've talked to, like my brothers and my own family have even said that I know you like them and all. Like, even when we were talking, like, I know you like them and all, but they're weird. And I'm like, I know. I am well aware of that. But at least with you guys, I actually talk to you and ask you, like, I'll ask you that stuff whenever we meet up and stuff, so. Because I'm actually, plus even when Nick came up here for, like, doctor's appointments for his dad and stuff, he talked to Zach once. Actually, no, he talked to him once so that way he could, he asked him if he was off so they could hang out because he hasn't seen them in months. So he asked if he was off work. He's like, no. And then after that, he hasn't talked, and like Nick hasn't texted him back. Like, he didn't even respond with an okay. I guess I'll see you later. He doesn't even respond with that. As soon as Zach said no, I'm working right now, he just shut down. You're my bro, man. Well, when you're hyper, it's hilarious, and yes, it is a WTF moment. Like, it really is. Like, and the stupid thing is, like, listen to this. Like, I got literally so bored one day, I decided to watch one of Nick's streams. And I was watching I think it was Friday, yeah, it was Friday the 13th. And they were playing, it was him, his sister, her friend, and their cousin Corey, who I am good friends with. I've known him for years. I think ever since, like, even before I had an Xbox One, I've talked to him, played with him, but not as much as I did before. Well, after that, but before this. Like, I was watching the streams, and I didn't realize he made an Instagram, so I decided to follow, like, look up his a profile, but my stupid ass decided to follow him as soon as he was saying it, instead of following him later. And so whenever that happened, like, that was a complete accident to follow him and stuff. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that. But he was like, hey Nick, is Harrison in your stream right now? So I said, oh no, left the stream, and then not even an hour later, like, he followed me and stuff. He followed me back, liked some of my photos, and then he blocked me. They literally told him to block me on Instagram. That's how manipulative they are. And how they literally twist every single word that they say to make me seem like a bad guy. When, from what I've heard from literally my coworkers and other friends, like all my friends and stuff, they say, oh, I'm a good guy. But then again, other people are, yes, they are. They truly are. They really are dicks. Like, I'm just here trying to live my life, and they're literally just ruining it. Like, whenever they stop talking to me, well, when I stopped talking to me, I didn't really care. It's already happened before. I don't really care if it happened for a third time. But when Nick stopped talking to me, I literally talked to nobody for like a few weeks. But then I talked to, I think it was Bradley or Zach. It was Bradley and Zach that I talked to. Mostly Zach, he knows them more than Bradley does, because he's known Nick since middle school. But I trust Bradley with it more because literally the same thing has happened to him, but that was for completely different reasons. Like, they both stopped talking to him for completely different reasons. Which I'm not gonna get into. That's Bradley's thing to say. That I wouldn't go asking him. It's just really stupid on both ends of the spectrum. And like even Zach is getting sick of him. Like he's tried inviting Nick to games and parties and stuff, and he just doesn't respond, or he says, "I'm playing with my family. I'll play later." Never plays again. Doesn't even respond to a message. Like, at least if I'm inviting Zach to a party or Bradley to a party, they text me saying, "Oh, I can't right now. I'm busy." And I was like, "Okay." And then later on, I'll try again, and if I don't get a response, I give up. Simple as that. But like, Zach's literally complained to them to me a few times. Like, every time Autumn posts something stupid on her Instagram, I have to look at it. Like he has to send me screenshots of it so I can see what kind of bullshit she's posted. And some of them are actually hilarious. That is true, we can't play Reach. Like, I can't remember what it was, but it was something that Zach found. It was literally the funniest thing that he's ever like, sent to me from her. I can't remember what it was. I think it was that it was her opinion on like the LGBTQ plus community or something like that. Like, it wasn't a negative opinion. It was a relatively good formed opinion. But there's some points of it that just made me and him laugh so hard. I can't remember what they are exactly, but it was so funny. I'm like, she's actually an idiot. She's actually retarded. I'm like, God. And plus now, she's not even in public school anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure the reason why she's not in public school anymore. Wait, are you blocked too? Well, no, you're not blocked on there. You're just, you just don't look at it. It's old. I don't know if I have the screenshot. If I do, I will send them to you. She is, like, almost literally, but not that literally. She was diagnosed with depression and stuff like that. I've seen the proof. It was real. But, what was it? What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? I really forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I forgot what it was. Yeah, I don't think she deletes them. I think she just puts them in archives. Because whenever they came over for Nick's birthday, I asked her why she deletes her posts. She's like, I don't delete them, I put them in my archives. I'm like, okay, that's what most people do. Like, I think I've only deleted like two posts in my entire life cycle on Instagram. Like, they were like just stupid posts that I'm like, I don't want these anymore, so I deleted them. But they're most likely in her archives, except if they were about me. They're probably deleted by now. But I do have to send you a screenshot that I took a while ago of, this was, I think, a few days before she texted me, like, basically ranting about me being a bad person and being fake and all that stuff. It's literally the funniest thing. Like, I swear to God, she might have bipolar disorder. Like, I swear to God, dude. Like, to basically cut it down, she sent me a paragraph saying that she and Nick had a fight, which yes, they did at that time. And she was like, he said some things and it made me think. And I'm like, okay, you actually do something for once. And so she sent me a paragraph basically saying how she was sorry for how she's treated me, which she's really not. By the way, love your design for the Spider-Man RNC. Also, you're not even a bad person. Thank you, Delron. I really do appreciate that. Both those comments. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. It took a while to make those, especially the color edits of those. But I'll have to do an updated one with Stevan and Caleb in it, and whoever Kunai is, I'll try to put them in as well. But yeah, thank you. I don't think there's some things that I can be a bad person toward, but like toward just normal things, I'm not a bad person. Like, I try to be as nice of a person as possible. Oh. Was he the one that made the third Discord? Like, was he the reason why that exists? Because if so, I'm a bad person towards anyone I want to annoy. So, are you a bad person toward Thompson then? Is that what you're trying to say? So he's oh my god, why is it? Okay, I'm not even. Okay. Okay, Boomer. It's most Thompson, most definitely. I think Wednesday I'm gonna head up to the school, probably, cause I haven't been to the school since graduation, and I want to see the place again. I want to see I like Miss Hall and Gossett and some other teachers and stuff. Haynes mostly. He'll probably just like tell me about tell me to get a machine tool, machine shop job again, because that's literally what he told me when I went to Success Night. Wait, no, last time I went to the school was Success Night, but I didn't see any of the other teachers. Yeah, I know, like, whenever I go past the school, like, whenever I'm going to the mall or something, I look at the school, I'm like, it's hard to believe that I don't get to go there anymore and see everybody again. Because, like, the only good thing about school was seeing everyone there. Like, seeing you, Zach, Bradley, Nick at the time, Tyler, Xavier, Romero, Stevan, everybody. It was one of the best things about school. And I kind of miss it, ain't gonna lie. But if there's one section in time I could just stay in for the rest of my life, it would probably be September of 2018. Like, just recycle that month over and over again. I'll be a-okay with that for the rest of my life. It was a good month for me. Granted, yeah, I did get in that stupid relationship and stuff like that, but still, that's not the point. Actually, that is kind of the point. Not really. But it was just a good month for me. Like, academic-wise, I was doing very well in school and stuff like that. A lot better than usual. Although I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that was it. That was the month I didn't go to school because I was throwing up and I had a school presentation. Oh yeah, Delron, do you know Cyb0rg by any chance? Bad memory of that school. Is in freshman year. Oh yeah, we're not going to talk about freshman year. Yes, he is. It's a R-H-E-A. That's how you spell it. And yes, he is black. He's kind of like your skin tone. He had a little bit of a speech impediment. Have you talked to him at all? If not, that's fine. I was just curious because Nick did the exact same thing to him. Like, literally, he stopped talking to him, and he's been longer. Oh no, okay. Like, he did the exact same, like, Nick did the exact same thing to Skylar, and he's been best friends with Skylar longer than I've been friends with him. Although I have to talk to Skylar soon. I haven't talked to him in a while. He probably, I don't even think he has me added on anything on Snapchat or Instagram anymore. I know he has me on, I know he deleted Facebook. Like a long time ago. I'm gonna have to talk to him again. I haven't talked to him in a while. I'm gonna see how he's doing. At least that's what I heard. That's just what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but that's just what I've heard from Zach and stuff like that. I trust Zach.
All units advised. Reported a kidnapping. Officers needed in Federal.
Plus, I like how Nick literally lied in the text that he sent me about how he's not gonna talk to me anymore, stuff like that. He said, "Oh, I've given up I've given up like most of my friends already." And I'm like, and he's like, you still have Zach, Bradley, and Clayton. I'm like, if you gave up like most of your friends, you would literally have no one to talk to. Like, you have not a terrible amount of friends. Cause like he didn't really talk to you guys all that much. He talked to mostly me, Zach, Skylar, Stefan, Alan, Clayton. He mostly talked to them. Yeah, exactly. Skylar literally does nothing wrong. He's one of the nicest guys I know. He's so chill. Like, doing something wrong to him is like hurting a puppy. Granted, yeah, he has had problems like with harassment and stuff like that because of the way he talks. Because he has a little bit of speech impediment. Kinda. It's not very noticeable with some words, but it can be noticeable at times. But it makes him unique. And plus, the man was literally going through depression at that time. Like, straight up, like his long friend, his like best, his long lost dog, longtime friend dog was literally dead. Like, it died not that long before, like maybe a few months before he stopped talking to him. Which, when a dog dies like that, his bro is walking and talking, baby, want to speak to him. Yeah, I mean, his walk, everyone walks differently. I just happen to walk in a few different ways because it makes me feel like I am what's the word? A master of disguise. Or it makes me feel like I'm a person with DID. Which, I don't have DID. I promise. I don't have dissociative identity disorder. At least I think I don't. I hope I don't. But they haven't like with Nick and Skylar, they haven't like been over to the same place like just them in a long time. So whenever it was Nick's birthday, I literally I surprised Nick by inviting Skylar over to my house for his birthday, like for both their birthdays, because their birthdays are literally a day apart. So we celebrated both their birthdays, and they haven't celebrated their birthday together in a long time, and I'm the one that brought that up. And plus, I gave their addiction of Kentucky Kingdom to them because I took them both times, paid for it both times. Technically, I paid for all the food and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that I've spent hundreds of dollars on them specifically. Never asked for anything back. His birthday is July 30th, I think. Yeah, July 30th, and Nick's is July 30th. July 31st is Nick's. 30th is Skylar's. I thought the chopper was smoking. I don't care about your drug deal. Okay, so far right now, but I wonder if he'll invite you. I doubt he will. I don't even know if he celebrates his birthday like that. I don't think he has like a party or anything like that, but I'll definitely get him something for his birthday. Like, I try to give my friends something for their birthdays. Like with Zach, I bought him... What did I get Zach for his birthday? I don't remember what I don't even know if I... Ooh, I don't even know if I got anything for Zach for his birthday. When I did, I bought him... I think I bought him a game. If not, I gave him my account, and that has a lot, and that's basically a great gift. Like, I'm still paying for... Oh, I bought the Game Pass. So technically it was a birthday gift for him, and just a thing for me, so... I bought the Game Pass for me, and gave it to him as well, since we're game sharing. Like, I don't even, like... What did I give? Oh, I gave Cyb0rg cookies for his birthday. My mom made cookies. I gave both of them cookies. And plus, I helped Nick move. Like, when I went to his house to help him move his stuff out of the house, I literally did all the heavy lifting. Like, he and Autumn just stood there, just watching me and their parents do all the heavy lifting. I got the fridge, washer, dryer, freezer, arcade cabinets, table, chairs, couch out of the house. They got the beds. Like the mattresses and like the bed and like the bed frames and stuff. They got those. I got everything else. With the help of their parents, of course. Because if I didn't have them to help, but... Oh, you have no clue how slender that girl is. Like, she really is slender. Like, when I saw Slender Man with them and Bradley, we literally compared them to her because of how skinny she is. Like, I know I'm skinny, but at least I got some meat and barely any muscle, but there's still some muscle on here. I just don't flex like other people do. Yep. Although, you can't really say much either, Slender Man. Although, I can't really either, so we're both in the wrong here. Okay, I said we're both in the wrong here. You see, I can't say that. I don't have a pass. I don't have an official N-word pass. And if I did have it, I'd probably sell it. Plus my N-word pass from Steve0rg expired, so plus I didn't even get to use it. Oh, good lord. I want a drink from my Dr. Peppy. Bro, I'm so scared that everyone calls my leg toothpick and I keep looking like a toothpick. Yeah. Mine have some muscle because I did work out my legs a lot when I was a child and when I was going into my teenage years. So, I have somewhat more toned legs. They're still skinny, but there's a bit more tonage to my legs. Oh, but I think I'm in pretty good shape, but I'm gonna try to get into better shape in 2020. Like, I'm gonna try to go to the gym, get more protein shakes, build some more muscle, get some extra, well, just more mass in general. Cause I'm me skinny boy, need bigger. I'm pretty sure I've circled around New York at least 3 times in this stream. Maybe. Me and you both, yeah. Like, I'm probably just gonna work out at home and then occasionally go to the gym with somebody who has a membership. Like, I'll try to, I think my brother has a membership, so I'll probably just go with him like, on the day that he goes to the gym. At least the days that I'm off, and he's off on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I can go with him Friday and Saturday, not Sunday though, because I work Sundays. Like today, I work today, and I wanted to die at first, and then I really wanted to kill somebody. That's a story for a different time. I have no clue. From like, it says 2 different things on my stream. On my PlayStation it says 3, but on my phone it says 4. Like, I'm watching the stream because I have to bring up chat, but I don't know who else is watching. If I had to guess, just some people who wanted by the stream and just wanted to watch, but I don't know. I won't know until they say something in the chat so I can tell who's who. Actually, maybe Taco. I don't even actually know. Taco talks, so I don't know. I don't think it's Taco. I doubt it's Michaela because she's asleep. Well, she might be. I actually have no clue. And now it says 2. Wait a second. I have a theory on who the other 2 might have been. They're about Spider-Man, God of War, and Horizon. They are. You need to play them all as soon as possible. I don't have Horizon Zero Dawn, but I did watch Michaela play the game, and oh my god, it looks so good. I gotta get it. You need to beat Spider-Man, because like, look, I beat Spider-Man, all the DLC and the main story in less than 5 days. Granted, I didn't have any work, but still. Well, I was in school. We were in school at the time, so. But still, I beat Spider-Man within a week. That's including the DLC. I 100% the game in a month. Got all the trophies and everything. And I beat God of War in a few weeks, almost a month. Because I was taking the game a little slow. And just playing the game and exploring. And I'm currently going through New Game Plus. So I'm not done with New Game Plus. But I mostly spent my time in God of War exploring, doing side quests, and killing the Valkyries. The Valkyries are the hardest bosses in the game. Don't let anyone tell you wrong. They are the hardest boss in the game, especially the Valkyrie Queen. Hardest bosses in the game. But I'm not going to spoil anything else on God of War, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the Valkyries. Or Spider-Man. I'm not going to spoil anything about Spider-Man either, because I love Spider-Man, and you need to play it. So whenever you have a day off, pop in Spider-Man and play it. Spider-Man is not Dark Souls. It's more like Arkham, like the Arkham games, but better. God of War is not Dark Souls. Horizon, I have no clue. I have not seen any bosses or major gameplay or fight scenes with Horizon. I only know about like some characters and a little bit of the story. But no, none of them are Dark Souls hard. Unless you want them to be. Like, God of War's Give Me God of War will be like Dark Souls hard. Spider-Man's highest difficulty is hard, but it's not like that difficult. Horizon is hard. Is it hard? I'll have to get it eventually. If not, I'll probably like borrow it from a friend or somebody. Like from I think my brother has the game, so I'll probably just borrow it from him and play it, and then if it's good enough, I'll buy it. But I'll have to wait till around my birthday to buy it, because I don't really want to spend any more money than I already am. Because I just bought, what did I buy? I bought the Power Rangers game, Battle for the Grid for Xbox. It depends on what difficulty you play. Oh, okay. Like I bought the new Power Rangers game, Battle for the Grid, and the DLC for that. That was about $30 total, like a little over $35. And then I got some other stuff. I'm probably gonna get Borderlands 3 eventually. I might get it for PS4. I doubt it, because I have a major save on Xbox. So I'm probably just gonna get it for Xbox. But we need to figure out how to play Reach on from you playing on PC and me playing on Xbox. I don't know if we can play from PC to Xbox. Could try, but I don't know. That's close. Oh, I don't even know about these. Oh boy. This is the only one that I don't have another one. Oh, and this one. And that. Okay. So it's 3 the highest? Well, yeah, it looks like 3 is the highest. Yes, I that's why I asked you what your favorite color was, and I said I was gonna make you purple Spider-Man. So I made you, I think it was, oh yeah, it was Secret Wars. I literally took this suit, changed the color of the blue to purple. Because it looks like Miles Morales, so I just gave it a purple spider. I put, like, what I tried to do with the photo was, like, for, Xavier, I used the Scarlet Spider suit. I took out the red, kept the blue, because his color on the RNC page was blue, so I took out the red and brightened the blue. For you, I took out as much blue as possible and put more purple in it, give it a little purple tint. For Tyler, his was easy. All I did was just take the white, make it red. That was it. Take out the shine in the goggle, in the eyes, and make it shiny again. And for Romero was the hardest one. I had to take this and make it and give it more gold. So what I did was just try to make as much gold pop out as possible, and I kept some red in there to give it more character. And then for sure, that was it. That was all I did, because it was just you four at the time. But I'll have to update with Caleb and Stevan. I'll probably use this for Stevan because it's already yellow. So I'll probably just take a picture of this suit and do it. No, what I'll probably do is take this suit and get rid of the blue get rid of the blue, make it pop yellow, get rid of the red and make it add black. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'll probably just take the 2099 suit. Get rid of the blue, make it black, and add the red, make it yellow. I don't know. I'll make up an updated one and just put them in the photo. Or something like that. And then for, I think, I'll probably just use this for. And yes, I do spend a lot of time on it. Like, I think the photo itself, like, just all of them together, took about, let's see, I had to get the right angle for everybody. That was about an hour for just to get the photos for each suit on their own. And then it took about 5 minutes to get the, like maybe 20 minutes to get the photos of, like, not the individual ones, but like the ones I put in the actual cover. And then I had to find a good cover art for the backdrop for the cover. And then I got, and I used PixArt to edit out the colors and give them a little more shine and pop to them, make them more vibrant. And then the most difficult thing with this photo was the color grading, because with some of these colors, like let's go with Tyler's suit here. So what I had to do was I had to use a hue to make the entire photo red. Luckily the black stays black, it doesn't change color. But all the white turned red, which is what I wanted. So what I did was I had to make a hue all red, and then I had to erase the background just to keep his suit red. Like, this is literally what I did. See here, I'll just use this angle as an example. Like, I tilted the camera, I had to get a good angle. All that white had to be turned red, and with the backdrop of the lighting, it makes it harder to get the colors correct. So I had to literally zoom in on each little detail on the photo, on the body, just to make sure no red gets off the suit. That's how much time and effort I put into these photos. It takes so much time just to get these correct. Like, I've had to go through at least, I think, 4 different different pictures just to get that alone. Like, just so I can get a good, like, this. This is perfect. Like, this is literally a perfect picture to get the colors and shadows correctly. Like, Jesus, dude, this takes a long time. Like, when I said that my profile picture took 11 hours to make, I really was not kidding. Because all I did for that suit, like, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll show off for that suit. Because all I did was this. Hold on, if I can get him to not do anything. Like, this is what I did. It's, hold on, let me. Here we go. Okay. So here's what I did. I took this profile shot right here. On the left side of his face, I had to cut out all that red, including the little eye and the chest and the shoulder piece. All the red that you see, I had to cut that out. Strategically and surgically put it back. Like, I had to take out the red, edit that on its own, give it its blue and shine to it, and then I had to put it back in the picture. Like, I think I went through 4 different, like, maybe 5, maybe more, close to 10 different pictures just to get the eye and the shoulder correctly, to put it into place correctly and give it the right size. Like, and then when I got mad at it, I just closed I like turned off my phone. I shut the screen off, put on the music, went to sleep, because I spent about 3 hours just trying to edit that alone in the first day. And then I kept going and going and going, and then I finally finished it, and now I like the new picture. It's just perfect. Hopefully I can get my own professional photo eventually, like from a professional digital artist. Doubt it, but hopefully I can have it. But who knows, maybe it'll happen. Oh, I'm waiting for Cyberpunk mostly so I can do it on that. Literally for obvious reasons, and if you don't understand it, I don't know if this will work out, my guy. Come here. Like, literally on my birthday, I'm going to pre-order the game. Like, I'm getting the highest amount of pre-order I can get for that game. I am super excited for Cyberpunk. Like, I haven't seen any gameplay of the game. I've seen the trailer, like the cinematic trailers and stuff like that. No gameplay whatsoever. Don't know what the game is about. I know Keanu Reeves is in it. That's literally the only reason why I want. That's not the reason why I want the game. That's definitely a reason why I want the game. Because if I can say you're breathtaking, I'm happy. Like, I'm really excited for Cyberpunk. Because if I can make my character look like the way I need him to, like give him like a blue look to him, or like an ice color look to him, and make it look like there's fluid going through him. My god, dude, imagine. Just to imagine the kind of pictures I can get. I'm pretty sure they even confirmed a photo mode. So I'm excited about that. Although, which I actually have a new set of photos ready to be posted tomorrow. Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing. Literally, the day the game comes out, I'm literally going to spend most of my time in the character design, on the character creator, and then I'm going to go to sleep, and then come back the next day, do it again, and then actually play the game. Like, I'm probably going to ask, like, for the day the game comes out, I'm going to ask for 2 of those days off, so I can get the day the game comes out off, and then the day after, actually, probably not the day it comes out, but, like, the day after the game comes out, so I can just be off that day, and just be okay. Ooh, I wonder if you can make your character in the game look like the Terminator. Can you imagine? You,
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
boom.
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering,
That definitely
you don't
be.
wanna any.
Alright. Let me get up to a good vantage point. Alright, Chrysler building. But the game comes out, what, April? April 20th or something like that? I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look up the actual release date. But as soon as my birthday comes around and I'm able to pre-order the game, I'm gonna pre-order the game. Cause I don't know what it comes with the I don't know if there's any bonuses for it. April 16th? Oh, that's even better. Perfect. Did I pass it? I did pass it. Okay, I'll have to mark that on my calendar. So whenever I go to work tomorrow, I can request the 17th off. Because I'm off Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, so if it lands on a Wednesday, that's even better. And then I can just ask for Thursday off.
All units 1034. Repeat, assault reported.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday this year. I am turning 19, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'm probably just gonna probably just get some food. Get some food, play games. Although, hopefully soon, I won't be single again. Hopefully soon. That's a maybe, I doubt it, but maybe. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another birthday type thing. Just don't know who I'm gonna bring. I'm probably gonna bring, well, you guys, of course. I'll probably bring Zach, Bradley, Tyler, Romero, Xavier, Caleb. I don't know why I keep forgetting Caleb's name. I really don't. And everybody else. No, you still coming. I don't care. If I'm not single by that time, you're still coming. I don't care what you say. If they're gonna be in a relationship with me, they gotta be friends with my friends. Kind of, you get what I'm saying. They have to meet them eventually. Like, it's bound to happen. Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that. But there is also the day after. You gotta remember, there's also a day after. Like, I already requested my birthday off from work. So I'm off my birthday. I was gonna work my birthday, but I was like, nope. Whenever my birthday comes around, I get paid for it. Like, I requested PTO for my birthday, and I get paid for it. So I get paid for literally celebrating my birthday. So that's even better. But you already know who this person is. We had a class with them. So they'll be comfortable with you, I guarantee it. If you can guess who it is,
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported.
We had
Gramercy, please report.
we had a class with them last year. That's your hint. God, you already knew. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, God, my mic. I didn't mean to do that, my bad. Like, don't say anything just yet. I'm, hopefully soon I'm going to ask her out. Because, well, I know she's single because I was just literally doing nothing one day. Gosh, I woke up from sleep. I woke up one day and I looked at my phone to see what notifications I got. I had like 3 Tinder notifications and I realized, oh, Michaela finally found me on Tinder. So now I know she's single. So hopefully soon I'll figure out what to do. And hopefully I get a yes. Don't know. I doubt it. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? But, I'll probably I need to figure out what I want for my birthday, actually. Now that you brought that up. Brought up my birthday, well, actually, now, since we were talking about my birthday, I need to figure out what I want for my birthday. Yeah, I hope so, too, but I have a reputation for getting no's for dates and stuff like that. Or not even an answer. Sometimes women are weird. But it's mostly the ones close to you that are weird. But if not, I'm still invited to my birthday, because, well, I want to. But I'm gonna try to get like Clayton, Stevan, and everyone else from last year, except for Nick, of course, to come again. I don't know about Zach. You know, I don't think Zach can. Zach's moving like really soon. I forgot Zach's moving. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, he's moving to Tennessee with Destiny, which I'm happy for him. I really am. But I'm gonna miss him, man. I'm gonna miss him. He's only he's like 5 hours away. So, not a terribly long drive, but still 5 hours. Even driving an hour to Litchfield was a struggle. But I'll do it again. Hopefully I can go to I can go to Litchfield or yeah, it's gonna be weird not having him up here or even having him at work. Because he works with me, but not with me. He works in the same store. He works in the auto department of all places. But he gets paid 15, so he's making bank. So I don't really blame him for choosing auto. Plus, he's gotten really good with cars. Like, I'm pretty sure he's helped me at least get to know my car a little bit more. Which I actually need to check my transmission fluid. Because I think something's wrong with my gear shift. It got stuck once, so I couldn't move. Like, I was driving, I stopped at my stop sign to turn right from Walmart, and my car just stopped. Like, it wasn't drive, the parking brake was down. Like, it was fine. Like, everything was normal, and then I was trying to accelerate and my car wouldn't move. So I put my car in park, popped the hood, got my coworker who was behind me, luckily, to help me fix it, and then I restarted the car, and then I got it to work. And I might need to get new headlights. Well, not new headlights, new wipers. Definitely, probably a steering wheel cover too. I had a weird interest in computers and surprisingly know how to do things with them like coding a little and sizzle. Oh, that's always a good thing to know, how to code and stuff. You can, like, if you continue that, you can eventually go into game design, or at least game coding. Although I'm trying to dabble into voice acting a little bit, because I want to become a voice actor eventually, but who knows. I need to get me a laptop now that I think about it. I'm gonna have to save up for one. I'll probably get a gaming laptop, but I doubt it. Like, I really do doubt it. I doubt I'll get a gaming laptop. Probably just get a good, like, 2-in-1 laptop I can draw with and stuff like that. That'll make it a lot easier to edit these photos and a lot quicker. Probably. It'll definitely save some space, because I'm pretty sure I can just move them all from my phone onto my computer, so I have more room on my phone. Like, I don't have a lot of room anymore because I've had this phone for over a year and a half, so I don't have a lot of space anymore. I'm gonna move the camera so we can see Spidey in all his glory. Oh no. Alright, my Dr. Peppy's done. Do I need to learn how to make music? Be good at it, but at least I want to learn a little. I've actually been trying to dabble into music a little bit, because I have an app where I can make beats out of, but haven't tried it out yet. I'll have to try it out tomorrow or Wednesday when I get home. Well, Wednesday when I'm off work. I'll probably do it Wednesday when I'm off work so I have more time. Or whenever before I leave tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure something out with it. Because I was thinking of doing it for Bradley's thing, but I just dropped it completely. Also, Bradley is one of the weirdest people ever, I swear to God. Like, when I was at work one day, I was in a lawn and garden doing something with, I was zoning that area. And I hear my name, and I was like, who said my name? And then I saw Kat, and I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going? And then I'm like, is Bradley with you, or is it just you? She's like, no, it's Bradley's here too. He's in the car. I'm like, well, tell him to get in here. And she's like, I doubt he will, but I'll try. And then she called him, and she said, are you still in the car? He's like, yeah. I'm like, she's like, you should come in. Harrison's here. And he's like, Harrison's there? Hung up the phone, immediately ran to the door. She's like, you'll come in for him, but you won't come for me. He's like, that's what she said, but also, yeah. She was not very happy, but it was hilarious. He came into the store to see me, but didn't come into the store to hang out with Kat. But he said he had an appointment later, so he was fine. No, I dropped my... Where'd it go? Did I lose it again? Oh no, it's right there.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Shut up. No one cares about Turtle Bay. Yeah, they would. But then he told me he got me a Christmas gift. and he asked me if I wanted to see it, and I'm like, no, I'll wait till whenever we meet up and stuff. We were gonna do that Saturday, but he had to clean the whole house, so he didn't get to. But I do know what I'm getting him for a late gift. I'm not gonna say it, but he gonna like it. I know that for a fact, because I'm pretty sure he could easily just watch this stream, watch to the end, and then figure out what I'm gonna get him for Christmas. And so I'm not gonna say anything. All I want to say is that he's gonna like it. I know he's going to. I swear. Like, I don't even know if he watches my videos anymore. I know he used to watch my older Dead by Daylight videos when I posted those, like 5 in a row. I know he watched those, and basically any video that he was in with me. Which, those are all good videos, especially the Dead by Daylight ones. They're amazing, at least in my opinion, because they're hilarious. Like, I think it's the one about the doctor is probably the best one. Is that one or the hillbilly? They're both fantastic videos. I love them to pieces. Like, Dead by Daylight's just a great game, but I haven't played it in a while. Like, ever since I stopped talking to Nick and Autumn, I just stopped playing the game. Because that was the game I played with them the most, and I'm like, I'm just not going to play it anymore. I haven't played it in, like, last time I didn't play it for almost a year. I will definitely do it again. Like, I have coworkers who have it, but they won't play it. I've even asked him, like, do you want to play? He's like, sure. And then we got into Fortnite. Like, how does Dead by Daylight translate into Fortnite? Yeah, that's what we all thought. Now he's just lazy and doesn't want to work at Walmart because it heightens my anxiety. I've worked there for 5 months. My anxiety is at an all-time high. You know how I get through it? I just get up. I literally just relax. Like, I have a system. Like, I play this just so I can relax. I listen to music so I can relax. I make these things. You are? I sure hope so. Because we gonna need people on Cap 2. Because right now I work the same schedule as Cap 2. So it'll probably stay like that forever, which I'm okay with, but I'd rather okay, Cap 2 is basically the stocking people. What they do is just stock. Like, they unload trucks, they stock they stock freight, and they sometimes do other jobs. That just depends on if they're needed for it or not. Like, I'm not technically Cap 2 anymore. I'm both. I'm technically on Cap 2 and Sporting Goods. Like, last Thursday and last Wednesday and Friday, last Tuesday and Friday, Tuesday and Thursday I was in Sporting Goods for the entire day, and then today I was on Cap 2. I was in HBA, then I went to cereal, then I went to baking, and then I went to pasta, and I already stocked. So that's a bet. Yeah. So you should know, like, the basics of stocking. So I doubt they'll need to teach you how to stock or zone. So I think as long as you're just... But if you send an application, let me know, and I will...
We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instructions.
If you send an application, it's the one in Hillview. It's the one in Stanford Plaza. If you send an application, let me know, so I can inform management that you sent one in and that they should review it. And put me as your inspiration, or whatever, so I can get a bonus. But yeah, be sure to send one and work with me, because I would love to have more people I know work with me. Yes, Hillview.
1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Yes, one in Hillview. And plus, the people there, like, at work, they're chill. Like, Cody's chill, Asha's chill, Danny's chill, Adam's chill, Jonathan's pretty chill. The miners are probably the worst. I hate the miners with a passion. The miners are the worst people in Walmart. Like, literally, 2 of them left today because they're like, oh, I don't want to work. I got plans, so I'm just going to leave. They literally just walked out of the building because they had plans. Like, bro, do your work. If you're scheduled here to 10, you're here till 10. Like, you're only a few hours away. Just work it, get paid, and go home. And then do your plans. Like, if they're here tomorrow, I'm going to kill them both. If not, I'm definitely gonna, like, they need to be fired. Like, immediately. I work 2 to 11. So technically 9 hours, but realistically it's 8 hours of working. Like, it's not a bad schedule. Like, if you go to bed at like 2, wake up at 10 or 11, get ready at noon, leave at 1:30, you're good. Like, that's a perfect schedule. But I get up at 9, so I have plenty of time to play games until 11. I go shower, I come back down here, and I leave at 1:35. And then you go there at 2, clock in at 2. You go on break at 4 whenever the truck is done. And then at 6 you go to lunch, come back at 7, go to break at 9, and then you leave at 11. It's a relatively easy system. And you get a discount card. Only at 3 months. So you have to be there for 3 months to get your discount card. So if you start now, you'll get yours in March. Or actually, yeah, technically you'll get it in March, because even if you do start after December 28th, you do not get it till March, since technically February has 28 days. And that is a bet. Like, I need to promote it more so more people can join Cap 2, and so that way more people I know will work there. Like, I've tried getting Bradley, but he works at UPS and he gets paid pretty well. Tyler, I think, works at UPS or somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where everybody works. I just know where a few people work. But yeah, if you know Danny Fields, he works there as well. But they'll think you're a weird person. Like, I guarantee they'll think you're weird. And plus, I'll request my supervisors to help train you to do it properly. Especially the trucks. The trucks are probably the hardest thing on Cap 2. It's definitely the most time consuming, because you're there from 2 to, at minimum, 4. You're there for 2 hours, sometimes 3. Yeah. Yeah, you're there for quite a long time. Like, a long time. Like, the longest I've been on the truck was 4 hours. Actually, not 4 hours, it was 4 hours. Like, we had a 2 truck day, and we didn't we didn't finish the truck till at least 6:30. If not sooner. So we had to go through our lunch, and they let us go get an extended lunch from 6:40 to 7:40 or 7:30. And so we did that, and then we got some other stuff. Yeah, I meant the truck. And then whenever the truck's done, you have to stock the freight from that truck, which mostly is grocery. But there's also a grocery truck, so technically there's 2 trucks at least a day, if not 1. It's a strange job. If you get hired, I will definitely teach you how to work it properly. If not me, someone who's been there longer than me will, for sure. And then I'm going to request that you get trained in apparel processing, because it's not that hard. They just don't want to teach anybody because they're lazy. But, do you have any more questions before I end the stream and go to sleep? About Walmart? Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, some. Most of them are minors, though. Like, some of them are minors, some of them are adults, but not very many. Like, there's one, well, she's dating one of my coworkers now. She works in sporting goods with me, and she's pretty attractive, not gonna lie.
Officers be advised, mugging was available officers.
She's actually dating one of my coworkers now, and I'm glad they are, because they actually just moved into an apartment together, which they're perfect for each other. Like, she's 4'11", and he's 6'2". So it's hilarious seeing them next to each other. Ooh. It's no problem, man. We've already done that. Like, we love Romero, but so he's weird. Like, God bless that man. But I'm pretty sure most of them are 17, so it's a year. If they're 17, it's not bad. Like, at least you have a few months, not 2 years. I think most of them are. I'm not exactly sure. I don't really talk to them. I just know that they exist. But then again, I do have different shifts than everybody else. But I do see, like, first shift leave and third shift come in, and then I leave. But I think I'm going to... Well, I'm going to save real quick. And then I'm going to end this. And then I think next time I do a stream, it'll probably be on Resident Evil 7. So, any real questions before I end this? Like about how the job works, or questions about payment and stuff like that? Although with your experience in a sales floor already, they'll probably give you a bonus and raise. Oh, payment? Okay, so you get paid bi-weekly, and the minimum for Cap 2 is $11 an hour. But since you already have experience with stocking and stuff like that, they'll probably bump you up a little bit, like maybe $1.50 or so, not by much. Because technically I'm supposed to get paid $12.10, but I don't think I am, so I'm kind of being cucked. But I'll have to talk to them tomorrow about it, because it's bothering me. But since you'll be a new employee, you won't get yours for 3 weeks, and you'll have an orientation pay as well. Yeah, you get an orientation paycheck, and then your first 3 weeks paycheck. And it'll be your first check will be an actual check, and then you can go for direct deposit if you choose to, which I do. So whenever you get paid Thursdays. So every other Thursday you get paid. So on Thursdays I get paid through my bank account instead of through a check. Makes it a lot easier. Because I don't have time to go to the bank whenever I'm working. Because whenever I wake up, I don't want to go anywhere until I need to go to work. No, bi-weekly. Every 2 weeks. Not every week. I wish it was a week. God, I wish it was every week. Makes saving money a lot easier. But nope, it's a bi-weekly. It's every 2 weeks. But since you'll be new, it'll be 3 weeks. But then after that, you'll get paid the next week. Like, after your first 3 weeks, you'll get the paycheck, and then after that week, you'll get another paycheck.
Report received of a narcotics sale. Reported location is Murray Hill.
After your first 3 weeks, you'll get a paycheck, and then after the next week, you'll get another paycheck, and then it'll be bi-weekly from that point on. Which direct deposit is the easiest and most effective way of payment. So, might want to get your bank account numbers ready, and whenever you go to orientation or something like that, I think it's orientation,
Mugging report. Need an officer on the scene.
and you'll have to ask.
Near Turtle Bay.
You'll have to ask, but I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you have to bring in your your birth certificate and your high school diploma. So you have to bring that. It's kind of stupid, but I had to bring my high school diploma to my orientation, so you might have to as well. But now I'm going to end this here. Thank you for coming, Delron, and hearing my rants about everything. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. Believe me. When I heard that I had to bring it, it didn't make sense to me either. But you'll probably have to. If not, well, when you go to an interview, you'll have to ask if you have to bring it. But thanks, Delron, for coming. I appreciate you sitting here, listening to my rant for the past hour and a half. Appreciate it. But I'm going to end this here because I'm going to get some sleep. Alright, I'll see. Alright, good night, girl.